I was totally different than most soldiers. I never saw another soldier equipped like I was. They gave me a down sleeping bag with sheets and a pillow. They gave me a stove about that big around, about that high, with two containers, and the stove fit inside of the containers, and a bunch of other stuff so I could cook my own meals. And I had my own pay book and my own medical records I carried with me. And if I ever got short on cash, I could stop at any unit going and hand them my pay book, and they would write me a partial pay. But I already had 50% of it going home, so I could take a 50% partial pay, and it was full pay for me. So that's what I wanted to say. Now, going back to North Africa, did anything other special happen? Well, I was with this British Army, and the rumors, the Army's always full of rumors, but the rumors came that we were going to invade Sicily. And so I went in and told the English officer that I'd been called back to go on the Sicily campaign. And so he stood up and shook hands and wished me luck, and I hitchhiked back to Oran. I figured if any of my unit is going to go to Sicily, it'll be at the staging areas in Oran. So I went to one staging area, and no, they never heard of the 759th. And I went to another one, and they'd never heard of it. But at the third one, they said, well, we don't have a battalion, but we do have one company. So I said, well, that's it. So I went down there, and the lieutenant says, what are you doing here? And I says, I had orders to report back for Sicily invasion. But I didn't tell him, I gave them to myself. So the next morning, he calls 6 of us, and he says, you guys are on the advanced unit going to Sicily. You'll take all of the heavy equipment, the half tracks and the trucks, and head there tomorrow. And so we went down, and the ship we had been assigned was one of the old Liberty ships. I don't know if you heard about them or not, but they are real bare ships. There's no sleeping quarters, nothing on them. So I crawled up on top of a truck and slept on the canvas between those bows. Some of the other guys slept on the seats. So we took off for Sicily, but we ran into an unusual situation. You could see, on a clear day, you could see Sicily and Italy. And the ship took off, and it would sail by Sicily, and it would sail by Italy, and then back to North Africa. And it made that big loop every day for 3 weeks. And then we put in at Port Augusta in Sicily. And of course we got a few jibes thrown at us from the guys on the dock. The war ended yesterday, you're too late, you might as well go to Italy. Their jibes kind of proved true. We turned around and went to Italy. And so we did get into Sicily, but too late to do anything.